spoke several times.
How we speak several times? I never learned your name, not one time.
That was an insecurity I had of mine coming up. And then, you know, niggas like that, they bring up shit and throw it in your face.
So Reggie has been recently under fire for how he's been acting on stream. The thing with Reggie is that his career is owed to Cenat, and he himself knows this. He is very open about who his big brother is. He's the first person to gas up KC3. So when Reggie starts letting his ego get to him, you gotta ask, does he remember that he got put on? I'm not saying being put on is bad, but how can you have the ego when you ain't the one who did it? This is the switch up everyone talks about. You know when a nigga gets money and then he gets to finally cut his day ones off? That switch up. Reggie touched a little money and it went to his head, so let's talk about it. Comment for the algorithm. The situation starts with the Clover Boy house war, and what can I really say? I might have to make a video about how the streaming bubble is about to burst, because that's the type of gimmick that's oversaturating streaming right now. Not to mention, there's an actual war going on and these niggas are spamming war content gimmicks. But during the stream, Dami was in the house and Reggie decided to confront him in a very disrespectful way.
So how do I know you?
Because we spoke several times.
How we speak several times? I never learned your name, not one time. Just make it make sense, man.
You never asked.
All it takes is for you to be like, yo, I'm this nigga. The conversation would have been over, gang.
I thought you was just playing, bro.
Why would I be just playing?
Because I know how you are.
How you know how I am and I don't know who you are?
You be joking with a straight face. So I guess I'm just letting you do what you do.
Alright, bro. Alright. Whatever, gang.
It's not even that serious.
Nah, it's not. That's all you had to do.
So little man Reggie decides to act like he doesn't know who Dami is. This clip oozes ego, and it's really weird because I was hearing whispers that Dami is known as a kind, chill guy. Reggie has low man syndrome, and because of that, the streets are saying that Reggie's only doing this to Dami because he knows he isn't on that type of timing, and I think that's lame. But before all that, we gotta talk about if Reggie knows who Dami is or not, and he definitely does. And I can confidently say that because I'm someone who actually doesn't know who Dami was, or at least I didn't. But here's a photo of Reggie right by Dami. Reggie knows who he is, and that clip is weird because why is he acting so confrontational about him being in his crib out of every nigga there? There's 100 niggas there. Why did he single out Dami? And mind you, Reggie's big brother knows Dami, but that's for later. And I'm really glad everyone else felt like Reggie was being weird because this clip got 13.2 million views and everyone was cooking him. Because even if by some chance Reggie didn't know Dami at all, he could have still just kindly asked for his name. And what's frying me is that this short man is so damn expressive, and I'm not even a toxic masculinity type of guy, but you know when girls be saying a dude is doing too much, this is what they mean. This is a grown man doing way too much. And since we're on the topic of girls, something that had me messed up when it comes to Reggie is that there was a clip of him airing his shorty's insecurity out to embarrass her.
About the hairs you got on your lip.
I've been told you I had a whoop pussy on my. I don't give
Mr.
a fuck.
Mosby.
I don't give a. I don't give a.
But you don't.
Miss Woman.
Mr. Mosby.
Mr. Woman.
Okay.
Well, cause you need some more facial hair. That's okay because I expressed to Reggie that was my that was a what do you call it? That was an insecurity I had of mine coming up, and then you know niggas like that they bring up and throw it in your face. They do like that, but it's fine because I'm okay with my wolf pussy on top of my lip.
She clocked him at the end, and this is where it goes from big ego to low vibrational for me. On some real shit, taking someone's insecurity that they told you and putting them on blast for the internet in front of people is lame. And this is his girlfriend apparently. It's not funny, it's just so hurtful, bruh. Like it's really hurtful, gang. She told him and he knew that she was insecure about it, and yet he turned it into a clippable moment. He turned it into spectacle. She clocked him though, and I'm happy she did. He also didn't say sorry in that clip, and that makes Reggie seem pretty childish, but I'm not surprised because he also doubled down.
Somebody said you need to apologize to Dami, bro. That's a grown ass man. I'm not apologizing to that nigga, bro. All he had to say was, yo, I'm with AMP. For me, I was just so confused. Just like I seen him before, but I couldn't put the name on it. So it was like, do you belong here or do you not belong here? Do you belong here or do you not belong here? Then it's like it was mad niggas moving in and out the crib, gang. All he had to say was, yo, bro. So I'm saying I be with AMP, gang. You feel me? Nigga, I don't know that nigga, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Every nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I stopped smoking, I've been 1,000% aware of everything, bro. So all a nigga had to do was say, oh bro, I'm this and I do this, I would believe them.
So Reggie doesn't know him, but he also did recognize his face. Interesting. Also, another thing he says is that he stopped smoking, so that's why he's more aware. But to me, it just sounds like he ain't got no patience. That Zah must be suppressing the real Reggie, cause this nigga right now is tripping. No way in hell does the dude that you are literally right by in this photo not seem familiar to you. So you just can't say you're more aware, but you're also not aware of the person that was right by you. Dami posted this and he said, self-control is a beautiful thing. It really is, because self-control will stop you from claiming you don't know the guy your big brother had on giving speeches.
What I want to say is, a lot of you guys, you don't know your purpose. And you feel like you don't have no purpose. But the truth is, the fact that you wake up every single day, the fact that God gives you breath in your lungs every single day is a sign that you do have purpose. You have to keep walking in your walk to find that purpose. It's gonna get tough. People are gonna hate on you. People are gonna doubt on you. People are gonna throw dirt in your name. That's a part of the journey. You have to embrace it. And in this journey, it's cultivating you to who you're supposed to be.
This was Mafiathon 3, I'm pretty sure, and Dami is literally just sitting with Cenat. So along with the picture of Reggie and Dami being together, even if Reggie didn't remember the name, at the very least he definitely could have recognized the guy and approached the situation with a lot more grace. It came across as egotistical and rude. It felt like Reggie was trying to embarrass Dami, and everyone sees it.
You know, Reggie, that streaming nigga, used to actually be funny. Now, every time I see him in a clip, he's saying how he doesn't know another nigga who's relevant and how much money he got. And I always say that time tells all when you trying to say whether or not you made the right person famous. Remember when Reggie was a little bum-ass nigga making skits at the corner of his motherfucking block because he couldn't be too loud in his mama house, and the niggas that he was making skits with after the cameras was off, they was all trying to pile a little money together to get a $20 3-5 so they could all smoke that. When he was poor, like most niggas, he was humble, he was cool. He wouldn't get on stream and try to emasculate another nigga by saying, I don't know you, gang, I don't know your name, I don't know you, make it make sense.
I don't know how true this is, but he's saying Reggie was putting in on a fourth. Where is he getting that information from? That is a new level of trenches I didn't know existed. I'm blessed enough to say I've always had bread for the Zah. That level of trenches is something new to me. And assuming it's true, I just can't understand why someone with humble beginnings like that would be trying to embarrass someone else. You quite literally know the trenches, but you're still trying to slime Dami out for the camera. That's why you gotta close that back door. Now, apparently in the club, the Clover Boys was staring Neon down, and he had some frustrations to vent about it.
Jenny! Nice to meet you, Jenny! Much love. I'm gonna text him, Why Clover mad? Why Clover mad, Chad? Why Clover mad? I act like I killed someone. I said something when I was 16 years old. Fucking crybabies. Get a grip. Motherfuckers treat one man like he's God. Bro, I was at a Nicki Minaj thing one time, and they were like, yo, bro, if I would have seen him, bro, I would have crashed out. We would have jumped him.
My opinion of Neon is that he is definitely more annoying than he was as a kid, but I don't really have anything more to say about him beyond that. What he said about worshiping Cenat was pretty funny. It's not necessarily true. If you know about Dez, he was trying to backdoor Kai. You so epic, DH. But low-key, when you think about what Neon said, I feel like it kind of points more so to how Kai-centered those men are. Yeah, they have their own brands, but they're still Cenat affiliates. How do you escape the shadow of the number one? I wouldn't know. With that being said, Reggie is a case study on ego and what not to do. You shouldn't embarrass people for the camera, and you shouldn't need Zah to keep your energy right. But that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
Say my pen away.